So, Stephen A. Smith and Malika Andrews have been getting excoriated um, by the people because of the way that they refuse to cover Josh P. Diddy Giddey's situation. Josh Giddey has been accused of diddling a minor. This is a big story within NBA circles. And the reason why it's such a big story is because these two people who take uh, no days off at an opportunity to eviscerate any black person that comes in an athletic space that comes anywhere close to the vicinity of a law enforcement scandal, you know, and because they're using man, the media, they're using the excuse that because this situation involves law enforcement and because it's an open case that means that they can't and should not speak about the situation. Oh my god, man, listen, man, the Kevin Porter Jr. situation just ended not too long ago. All right, did that stop them from you know eviscerating Kevin Porter Jr. or anybody else? You know what I'm saying? Did they say anything about we have to wait for the evidence to come out? You know, did they give any leeway to the fact that you know Kevin Porter Jr. is supposed to be innocent until proven guilty? You know what I'm saying? This whole super logical BS that the media tries to portray when it comes to the white people versus the black people is just coming to a head, man. People are not falling for the shits anymore. This is the thing, man. If you're gonna give all kinds of leeway, and you're gonna be super logical, you're gonna be fair to the white people, then the thing is, man, you're gonna have to be fair to the black people. It's not about, right and wrong. It's about how you guys do the white people right and you do the black people greasy. You know what I'm saying? Down bad in the worst way that you can. And admitted by Stephen A. once again, man. He says it's the bosses that sicken the dogs on the black people. It's not their job, you know, to speak accusatory of the white people. This is what he's basically saying, man. He's saying Malika did her job when Adrian Payne was had his life ended protecting a woman, and when she's speaking on Adrian Payne, she goes immediately to the uh R word accusations that he had a long time ago and things of that nature. Like, this is what this bitch does. This is what Stephen A does. It's their job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So for him to sit up here and listen, he oh man, this is why this guy is a lapdog. This is why he is a raccoon. This is why he does not get respect from black people as a black man. You know what I'm saying? This woman bitched you out like a dog. And you sat there and took it, and then you put the cape on because you are man. We don't want to be too. You're a dog. You know, you're just a dog. You're a media dog. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to do what you're told to do. Period. With no back talk. This guy is the same guy that got suspended for putting the cape on for Ray Rice. You know what I'm saying? And listen, he'll never make that mistake again. What I'm saying is, boys, he's just but you get so triggered when black people say that a white person that just so happen to be a who sounds blacker than you. You know what I'm saying? This guy Stephen A is makes a response video bucking on the people for cooking him for not having the same energy for the white boy Josh Giddey as he had for all of the black people that gets in contact with law enforcement, be it an accusation or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? He gets on his stupid podcast and bucks on the people as if the black people that has a problem with how him and Malika Andrews is covering this conversation, like, they don't have a point in what they saying. This guy says that, man, if you keep doing this and you don't have a point in what you're saying, then when it's really time to have a when we really have an argument, then that's when it's gonna fall on deaf ears. What are you talking about? Like, why don't you have people? Listen, we understand why he doesn't have people speaking to him, because it's BS what he's saying, and he cannot be challenged on his BS. Listen, you see what happened when Kelly Max was pushing back lightly. Just think of what happens on his little podcast when it's more free reign, and you can do more things as far as PC goes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm saying, like, this is disgusting. Talking about he don't want to get sued and all of this BS, man. It's like, so you can't speak on a case. You can't speak on a case without saying allegedly. Do you see, like, come on, bro? We see, you know, the people are wising up to the BS, man. And we scouring the comments. You know what I'm saying? Checking the comments out, and you got these fucking white people over here saying, I don't understand. What did Stephen A. do that was so wrong? I don't understand. What's going on? Shouldn't he wait? Shouldn't we should wait? You know what I'm saying? Until the dust settles, until we get all of the facts and all of this shit. Like, bruh, nigga don't want to hear that shit because you don't wait for the evidence when it pertains to anybody that's black or otherwise. You're not waiting for all of the evidence to come out. You're not waiting for the case to close for you to talk about this shit. And not only that, the thing is, they speaking about this Josh Giddey situation as if he could be found innocent and things of that nature, it could possibly not have even happened. We don't know if it happened or not. Not that they saying that, but their implication in the way that they talk about this situation implies that who knows if Josh Giddey did diddle this kid or not, man, when that has never in life been the case. When we're talking about an accusation that comes up to these black athletes, man. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, what? Come on, bro. That ain't no, cause when that shit happens with the black people, this guy comes out and tries to, hey, if this did happen, we might have to kick him out of the goddamn league. All right, this is how he coming when it's black, but when it's white, he like, I don't even know if it fucking happened or not. You see that? This is why he is a raccoon. This is why he is a dog. He's a dog for the media. He's a dog. And I want to say something worse. All right? Kevin Porter Jr. was found innocent. Okay? He no charges. The woman recanted on her shit. So if we wanted to act as if he's innocent, we can do that too. We didn't have to act as if he was guilty when the shit happened, because you are supposed to um you're supposed to go towards the notion in America that you're innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But that ain't how you boys handle any situation when it comes to the black people. But you do that when it comes to the white people. And this is the reason why the black people's pissed off. All right? You got all kinds of people acting as if, you know, it's okay to be fair to the white people, but when it's the black people, oh man, that's just so unfortunate and all of this old BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Ime Udoka like a dog. He ain't break the law neither. Like, come on, man. No, but because the media dogs. I mean, the higher ups told these media dogs to get sick on these black athletes. Yes, now you're going to talk about these people that didn't break that you want to talk about these people as if you know they're guilty first and that they're hellraisers first without all of the evidence. But you want to wait until every single speck of the evidence comes before you even speak on the situation that involves Josh Giddey. And this situation is particularly egregious. We're talking about diddling a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Whitlock. Of course, Whitlock is gonna coon out and do the Stephen A. shit. You know what I'm saying? Because his media conglomerate will shit on him if he speaks any, like, come on, bro. Like, this is like, it's just pathetic how you boys is carrying on with this shit, man. Acting as if you don't see what's really going on with this, bro. Like, this is crazy. You. I wasn't there. He's saying, Stephen A. I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Feign ignorance when it comes to these white people's situations. You literally using every excuse that you can to not cook this guy. And that's what got people pissed off, because you wait and you sift for excuses to cook the black people while you sitting over here acting like a black representation of black people, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This guy is the most disgusting of all sports media. He is. He is. All right? Because he tries to put that cape, he tries to put that black cape on while he is the media whipping dog for the black people, man. It is what he is. All right? He's acting as if he can't speak on the, he's acting as if he can't speak on the Giddy situation, without getting sued. Like, he can't say allegedly. He can't say this is just pure speculation. He act like he can't say this is my opinion when he's speaking about the Josh Giddey situation, man. He all of those little things. Say allegedly. Say my opinion. Say I don't know. Say refer to yourself and your own opinion. You're not gonna get sued. But he's acting as if he reports on the story that he'll get sued. And this is another thing, man. These NBA players, Josh Giddey is 21 years old or 20 years old. He's not going to sue no NBA. He still has a whole career ahead of him. He's not suing no ESPN. So this whole shit about, uh because you're not going to, because if you're suing Stephen A, you're going to sue ESPN. You know, uh, you know, it's going to be a domino effect and things of that nature, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do they even have enough money to do that? That being Kevin Porter Jr. and these Josh Giddey and things of that nature. Adrian Payne's family. Hmm. Like, come on. And let me tell you something. If they didn't have the money, what lawyer would pick that case up seriously? And you going against a conglomerate like ESPN, like the NBA, like the NBA and ESPN at the same time, huh? You gonna get sued, huh? That's what I'm saying. You are the worst type of person in the media. You are a dog. You know what I'm saying? If you ask us, over here with these mega facts, man. And that's why we don't respect Stephen A. Stephen A. does not deserve respect, man. Like, these guys, like how, it's just so convenient how these guys get so fair and so logical when it comes to the white people, man. Yoke was about to win his third MVP in a row. And listen, it would have been deservedly so. We ain't never said he didn't deserve it. But the fact is, anybody else that did deserve it, they third time around, man, the media just said, listen, I'm not voting for your black ass because I'm tired of voting for you. They called it media fatigue. But there was no media fatigue with Yoke, man. No, it was only logic. Only fair shit going on when it came to Yoke, because he was having the best season. Third MVP in a row. Be damned. Media fatigue. Be damned. They was gonna give him that MVP, man. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time for the chef, when it's time for Gold James, to get their third MVP in a row, no, it's a no. It's just a dub, man. It's not happening. And they come out and tell your black ass it's not happening. All right? Lord have mercy. This shit is crazy. But this fool sit there and act as if the black people don't even got a point when he's cooking, when they cooking his ass, when they cooking Malika Andrews ass for the BS that they bringing to him. And did Malik? Do you think Malika Andrews would ever come out and put the cape on for Stephen A. Raccoon Smith, man? Hmm? We don't believe that Stephen A. wanted to come out and put the cape on for Malika Andrews. I just listen, and I understand that every time Stephen A. do something stupid, we never believe it's his. It's of his own volition. We never do because we just believe he's just that much of a dog. He's gonna do what he's told. Period. He's gonna do what his so-called head honchos tell him. If they told him to get on his goddamn hands and knees and walk up and down Connecticut, he's gonna do it. Cause he's a dog, in our opinion. You know, this is crazy, man. This woman really bitched you like a female dog, and you come out like a bitch, caping for her. This is crazy, man. This guy is acting like he can't speak accusatory when it comes to Josh Giddey. You know, we can't I can't speculate and act as if I'm in um and act accusatory. That's what he was talking about. You gotta pay attention to these buzzwords this little clown be using. He can't speculate and and speak accusatory because this is what he does with the black people. He's telling you what he's not gonna fucking do with the white boy, and he's telling you what he does do with the black people, man. And listen, let me tell you something, man. This is not to we don't. It's not as if we want Josh Giddey's career and reputation ruined. It's not as if like it's not that's not what this is, man. It's about fair. It's about equality. It's about do to these motherfuckers what you do to those motherfuckers. What is so hard about that? What is so hard about that, bruh? Hmm? What's so hard about that? What's so hard to understand about that? It's not hard to understand. It's just something that they not gonna fucking do. And let me tell you this too. When the BS happened with Kyrie, people was outraged, screaming and this and that. Master P came out and said, "Listen, man, unless you get your own league, this is what's gonna happen." They called him a coon. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, it is what it. This is what they're gonna do to your black ass, man. All right, because it's a psychological mind game. All right, it's a subconscious thing. It's how they get into your psyche. Be it don't matter if you're black or if you're white or if you're Hispanic, you're Asian, got the A-Ras, Samoan. It does not matter. Because if you go out, just go out on a limb and just excoriating the black people off of any goddamn accusation, it's just gonna seem like this is who they are. But if you come out with that shield, man, every time a white person gets cooked or accused of anything, it's going to just seem subconsciously like the white people ain't on that type of time. All right? And this is the type of shit the Mockingbird media does to your black ass, nigga. And listen, we appreciate the fact that people is wisening up to the BS, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see. It's and listen, man. We believe that there should be even more pressure put on these two clowns. Listen, fuck Malika Andrews, man. Straight up, like, bruh, the bitch. Listen, man. We already know what type of time she on. She's not even black. I don't know why people acting like she's black. She's not even black, man. She's not black. Of course, she didn't listen, man. You know who she's with, man. Listen, this is who she is. What the fuck did you expect? Listen, we didn't expect nothing less. But this one right here, this little wanna be black, wanna be down with the blacks, black. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith, he's the one. You know what I'm saying? Malika Andrews, like, come on, man, what the hell you think she's there for? You know, but it's you, Stephen A. I mean, listen, we know what you there for, but you always like trying to act like a black. Not always. Within these last, I say, 2 years, trying to act like a black representation or something. And but you use situations as egregious as this to tell black people that they have so little of a point that if they actually did have a point, or when they did, once they do actually have a point in his eyes, they won't have the white people won't look at it as a valid point. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he's there for. All right, Steve.